What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We're gonna talk about this fake storyline because they, believe it or not, even though it's already been exposed, they are still carrying on, and now they're using this storyline to attack people. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start the show. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, hold on. There's an echo. Hold on. Oh, shoot. There's an echo. Oh, I was trying to put up the thumbnail. That's why there's an echo. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. Before we start the show, it's Black History Month, y'all. And I have not sung the National Black Anthem. And I am so sorry. So without further ado, hold on, that wasn't the anthem. Hold on. Without further ado, I at least want to sing the National Black Anthem. Lift every voice and sing. Now, if you went to a black school, I know you should know this, right? If you Caucasian, just listen to the words and maybe you'll feel inspired. What's up, Stephanie? Shout out to all the Caucasians out there. Ooh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lift every voice and sing to earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. All right, here we go. Break it down. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has taught us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you. We needed a little inspiration before we start talking about this ignorant shit. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing? What's up, everybody? What's up, Miss Kitty? What's up, Ronnie? What's up, Kita? What's up, Juanita? Who else we got here? What's up, Sean? Hello. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is I'm full screen? I should be in a box. Okay, there we go. What's up, Creamy? Is that your name, Creamy? Interesting. What's up, Bass Girl? Thank you. All right. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. I'm happy about that. Thank you. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Jag is still using this Ada story and peddling this to her advantage and using this storyline to attack people. Well, not just her, all of them. All the Jaganites are using this storyline to attack people because we're quote unquote making fun of someone who's in a coma and we're trying to discredit what's happened to Ada. Listen, let me tell you something. I still don't even hate Ada. I don't hate her. Even though she lied, I don't hate her. I don't know her to hate her. However, I do think it's pretty shady if you are lying and peddling that you're in a coma to then attack people or say people put you in this situation. That's evil. And like I said, when I initially had talked about this, I didn't even I didn't even have the thought process of, oh yeah, I'm gonna out this girl or anything like that. It literally fell into my lap. It fell into my lap, and then I was all like, okay, something's wrong with this. I mean, for instance, one of the major things is that, okay, she had some kind of dispute over not going to the lawyer, this $5,000. Bonnie said, I wasn't even trying to get the $5,000. I didn't care about that. But Murph, who's one of the Jaganites, was all like, oh, I think she's scamming, or I think something's going on. So what she did, what she did was then confront Ada, because Murph told her like he was suspicious of what was going on. So rightfully so, she just wanted to, confront her and see what happened. And she feels like she felt like she was being lied to, because why did you miss both appointments with the lawyer? Also, on the other flip side of that, I'm hearing that there was never a quote unquote lawyer. It was like a psychiatrist or something like that. Either way, well, then that's two scenarios. Why did Ada get so depressed to where she wanted to swallow pills? That doesn't make any sense. So then we get to the point where, well, we don't even need to think about the reason why or anything like that, because this is all fake. As you guys seen with the picture, hold on, do I still have it or did I delete it? Yeah, I deleted it. But the coma picture, coma in quotes, that was the old picture that Ada had posted on her Instagram from 7 years. I mean, not Instagram, but posted on her YouTube, and she said it was from 7 years ago when she was going through a DV situation, and her now current husband or whatever is using that same photo and saying, "Oh, look at Ada, she's in a coma." Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right there. You don't play with people's emotions, and especially you have the Jaganites over there saying like, yeah, Bonnie caused her to get in a coma. And it's all like, nah, that's not, nah, you can't do that. Seriously. And on top of that, come to find out all of this shit is fake. It's not even real. Again, they were going to pull stunts in order to try to extend the life shelf of Jag, because like I said, all that Diddy and Jay-Z stuff that she was saying, she can't say that no more. Now she's denying it, saying it was AI. Remember that? So now with that being said, she can't say that stuff no more. The only thing she can talk about is stuff that's already in the news. She can't come up with any new stuff because, again, she don't want to get that lawsuit or have a gag order put on her to shut up. Last few days so much has let me read it here. Last few days so much has come to mind. Cassandra bugging the hell out of me now sucks. Oh, I don't know who Cassandra is. But anyway, so you have Jag and her people still peddling this lie, even with the proof that the photo was old. They're saying, oh, he was just using an old photo. That doesn't mean that he's lying. Well, what proof do you have that he's telling the truth? Mind you, they don't even know this girl. She's just some random girl that clicked the link and was talking about she's going through something. And mind you, I've had people click my link before too, right? And they'll start talking about how they're going through tough times and hard times. And I'll be like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And then I just kind of shoo them off my panel. Not that I'm being an asshole, but for me, I don't know you personally, so I can't vouch for you. I can only vouch for people that I know personally. And I feel like also a lot of people know, hey, let me come to the internet and hope somebody see my story and hope it picks up traction, or somebody will then be all like, hey, I know I can use somebody else's platform, so then I can try to get money out of their subscribe. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. I hate to say that I'm under the assumption that everybody is lying, but you have to protect yourself, because at the end of the day, if someone comes through my channel and they're found out to be a liar or a scammer, I'm going to be to blame because I put my stamp on that person. This is what Jag and them are trying to avoid. Because they put their stamp on this girl and said that she's legit, they're doubling down and continuing with the lie instead of just coming out to everybody and be like, hey, we were fooled, we were tricked. Ada wasn't who she said she was. I apologize, and let's move on. The only reason why it's a story is because they're still saying that this girl is a quote-unquote victim. That's the only reason why. Other than that, this would not be a story because nobody would literally care. No one knows who she is. And like I said, I still don't hate her. I still don't hate her. I don't know her to even hate her. But she picked the right people to have by her side because they're gonna go to bat for her. They don't even care. They're gonna go to bat for her. Right. She's complicit in it. You're right about that, Albert. She's complicit. She don't care. She's gonna continue to use this storyline until she can't no more. She's going to continue to use it. It's a sad notion that instead of trying to put out the truth out there, she wants to continue with the lie. It's been exposed. It's been said already. This was a cash grab, or this was a way to try to get people sad or invested in their story. And I believe, I don't want people to look up my information, so let me create a fake scenario that I got in a coma. Because if she would have continued, and Bonnie had said, well, you didn't even go to the lawyer or whatnot, then she would have been outed already. Virtual panhandlers, right? Ada wanted exposure. She got, now she got exposure in the wrong kind of way, right? It's exposure in the wrong kind of way. But you got what you wanted. This is what you wanted. And again, it wouldn't be so bad, and it still wouldn't be a story if like the Maggies and all those other people weren't continuing to lie. Because now do y'all know who Just Dee is? Just Dee was the lady that quote unquote figured out that those videos were AI. You know, where the Jag is admitting to all the stuff about Jay-Z? These ones.
Jag, why do you want to be sued?
Because I want to have to go to court. Because if I go to court,
yeah, all these videos are quote unquote AI. And Just Dee was her specialist that looked at the videos and were able to determine that they were AI, which is a bunch of bull. But they kicked Just Dee out the circle. Just Dee is not in their group no more. They said Just Dee was selfish, and they didn't like that Just Dee was coming after Murph, who is a part of all this Ada drama, by the way. But they didn't like that she was coming after Murph because I guess Murph or something doesn't support her. Listen, I don't know. It confuses me. And so now they done kicked her out the group. And so I guess she's anti-Jag now. They said something today because I was in Maggie's chat. I thought I was still blocked, but I was all like, you're all liars, right? I said the lie. I said the lies. That's what I said. But Madgie had unblocked me. And they're like, oh, we know we're going to see Just Dee on AT2's channel soon, blah, blah, blah. And I'm all like, no, that's okay. Because Just Dee had some nasty things to say about me. So honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't feel sorry for her. it's kind of like, it is what it is. I'll be in the background watching. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to get up here and defend her. Why? That lady has said some nasty things about me. No, thank you. Murph and Madgie are, I was about to say peasants. Puppets. Yes, they are. When on live chat, it was deleted when I was trying to figure out what happened. No, I did not see that. I did not see that. She has a nasty mouth. Her man Googling hospital pics. Yeah. That's some nasty work right there. That's some nasty work. Literally. Getting photos off the internet and posting them and saying, oh yeah, this is Ada. That's disgusting. Because nobody should be lying about health, you know? No one should be lying about being in the hospital or having some kind of ailment or, some kind of attempt on their life. Nobody should be lying about that. But these people are clearly lying. And they clearly don't care that they got caught lying. But hey, if Jag done convince all these people that we're the trolls and we're lying and we're making this up, yeah, you would continue to lie, right? That's what they're doing. The husband and Ada, they feel like, oh, they have our back. But all of us out here, we already know it's a lie. I just hope when Jag gets irritated with Ada, she don't do her in like she does everybody else. Because guarantee, if Ada and Jag have a falling out, Jag is then going to be like, well, you were never in a coma. Just like Legina Gold. Remember R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter? She was like, oh, well, I never believed it. And I was like, no, yes, you did. You believed that she was R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. But now she claims she didn't believe it. Yeah. Same scenario. It's going to happen. It always happens that way. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Just the characters change, but the storylines are still the same. There's actually another point that I wanted to make with Odell. So Odell is trying to say that, oh, I was calling him disparaging names and I was trying to say that he was a bottom and all this other stuff. No. The only reason why I was saying that was because you guys were trying to say that about me. But like I said, the ads, they know what you look at. So obviously you were looking at shit to clean out your bunghole, and that's why it suggested Peachy Man. I ain't never seen no Peachy Man before, and nobody else in my chat ever got a Peachy Man commercial. Only you. So I find it funny. how you the only one that got that commercial. Ain't nobody else did. Odell is a square. Oh my god. And Madgie don't get hold on, let me see. Don't get this get is Jag more than anyone know how easy prey Madgie is. Yeah, Madgie literally follows everything. And going back to Just Dee, and I forgot this part. So Just Dee went on Jag's channel and tried to defend herself or whatever, right? And Madgie literally was talking down to her like she was like a little kid. She's all like, she's like, Just Dee, and can I ask you a question, Just Dee? Just Dee. I just want to ask you a question. And like Just Dee was trying to explain her side, and she kept cutting her off, asking her if she could ask her a question. Listen, I would never let Madgie talk to me crazy like I'm some little kid. Like, you are out your mind. And mind you, this is on Jag's channel. This wasn't on Madgie's channel. This was on Jag's channel. And Jag and Odell let Madgie take the reins of the show and ask Just Dee questions. Listen, this is the new mod squad right here. Madgie is her new mod squad. This is Mod Squad 2.0. Madgie is literally doing everything that the original Mod Squad couldn't do. Because Madgie is starting to get traction, which the other ones weren't able to get traction, but she has traction, and she literally repeats everything that Jag says and believes it. I wonder if Maggie's panel and or her panel knows that she has another channel. Good question. I don't know. I heard something that she has another channel, but she said something about like it has nothing to do with what's going on. Madgie gonna end up in one of their two. Wouldn't be surprised. Let Madgie enjoy her 15 minutes. Okay. Ooh, what's going on with Star and Bass Girl? What's going on? Naya said Kimmy Bridget cuts people out for Jag. Stood and defend her. Jag promised to give them a job, thousands of dollars. Yeah. But mind you, Jag didn't have any thousands of dollars. There was never no deal that Jag had. Jag never had a solidified deal. Just Dee was on Madgie channel and Jag got on there and cussed her out. Oh yeah, I seen that. Wait, on Maggie's channel or were you talking about Jag's channel? I seen it on Jag's channel. I didn't see it on Maggie's channel. Madgie turned into AI. Oh shoot. Hold on, was it on Maggie's channel? I promise you I didn't see that. Madgie Black Owl. It's funny because when people denied Madgie her black identity, she was so offended, but it's okay for her to do it to Meghan Markle. Okay. Anyway, let me go ahead and see if I can find it. You said she was on her channel. I see that Grace lady. That's Murph. Okay, I think it was on Jag's channel, not Maggie's. But Madgie was taking the reins and basically made it her show. You can send it to my DM. AT2, you should be able to find me. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Yes. Yes, disintegrating fast. Mod someone with a wrench is a fake. I noticed some negative Jag comments are being quickly deleted. Watch. I actually don't have any mods in here. Or are you talking about their chat? Yeah, I don't see the need. Stephanie was here, but I know it's late for her, so she's probably already asleep. Jag know it's over for her, but yeah. And and that's the thing too. Like, it's over. Like, we already know this Ada story is a scam. But why are they using it to attack people just like Just Dee? Just Dee didn't deserve to be attacked. Honestly, to tell you the truth. Well, let me say this. I don't know because they call the family. They're in some kind of group together, right? And they call each other the family, and they have some kind of group chat, right? Um, with that being said, we don't know what the conversation is, but if you have a group chat, then why did this conversation need to be public and you needed to out Just Dee? Mind you, Just Dee is evil. So whatever comes to her, comes to her. I'm not defending her because she's definitely an asshole, right? But the way that they treated her, they're basically picking apart people to continue a storyline. That's what they're doing. Oh, Stephanie says she is here, but she didn't delete anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're running scared because it's falling apart at the seam. I agree. Yeah, I think Just Dee still had the hope that she could be friends again with Jag and them. She had hope, but nah, they don't want nothing to do with you. You out of there. Once you go against one of them, you go against all of them. And Dee had to learn the hard way. And this is the same story that I was telling Madgie. Just Dee, she gonna have to rub crystals all over her body and pray to the earth gods or whatever she does on her fucking loser ass channel. But what I was trying to tell Madgie is that don't put your eggs in one basket because you're putting all your eggs. That was shady as hell. But you're putting all your eggs in this basket with Jag, and then she's gonna end up turning on you. Look what's going to happen. It will happen soon. Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I know Lady Letitia wouldn't strike me. Was it today? Oh, the Just Dee is being attacked as I have. Okay, maybe this is it that one, Plumber? What's up, Margot? She's not in jail. No. No, she's not in jail.
Now, let's
Okay,
get to it. Let's
this
see
one-
who's in the chat. Hello, Sandra. Hello, SCJ.
Does he click the link or she just dragged him?
There's something wrong in the bigger picture. Because for her to be attacked the way she was attacked was like a made-up attack. And Jag made it all up. One moment they were talking about Murph. We'll talk about that portion of it. Okay.
I agree with you.
So Just Dee was doing a live on her channel. And Murph was upset about what she was doing a live on, which was on Blue Ivy. And is Blue Ivy really belong to Beyonce and Jay-Z, or do she belong to someone else? But regardless of what she was talking about, it was on her channel.
I'm glad that I watched Lady Letitia because she just reminded me. Now, it was other stuff besides the Murph stuff. I get it, and this is weird to me, and like I said, rightfully so. Just Dee deserved to be dragged for this because, as I understand, she was comparing Blue Ivy's body type to try to say like, oh, that's not Beyonce's daughter, that's Kathy White. You know that whole story. That's Kathy White's daughter, and was comparing her body and shit like that. And so basically they're all like, why are you like trying to compare like a child? And I don't know. And like I said, Just Dee, she be rubbing her crystals all over her body and be praying to the earth gods. The lady is a fucking kook, but she didn't deserve but them publicly embarrassing her, that was the problem. But like I said, I don't like her, so yeah. Oh, Jag said the body type stuff first. Oh, yeah. Well, they're both weird. Yeah, they're both weird. That is strange. Oh, this is the first thing you've seen her in? Yeah. Yeah, she's a nice lady. I like Lady Letitia.
And she can talk about whatever she wants to talk about. So he was in her chat, Murph, and was telling her, saying things like, why are you talking about this 13-year-old, and really being disruptive to her chat. Okay. And some other stuff was said. That happened. So then I heard that Jag had a dream about her son telling her a dream about Just Dee. Okay. I don't know the details of the dream. I'm skipping around. I'm just trying to give you a
You pray to that
overall reason. Their reason.
Ronnie, go to bed. That's not what I meant.
Justy.
Get out of here.
And you let me know when I've hit something and said, "Oh, that's
around the 150." Oh, okay, around the 150 mark. Okay, let me go.
So anyway, and then there was this part where Justy would go on Madgie's platform.
Okay, here we
go. And people like other people have said stuff about me as well, which it just blatantly isn't true. Yes, I do have a PhD, people. I do have a PhD, right? And if you want to say that I don't, then that's absolutely fine. I've never attacked anybody. What I did on Dee's live, right? Dee's live 2 days ago,
yeah,
or 3 days ago.
If Lady Letitia does not drag him up to my standards, tomorrow I will be dragging Lady Letitia for 3 hours straight. If she does not drag him like I want her to.
She was talking about a 12-year-old child and that her mother isn't her mother and stuff like that. And what I said in the side chat to her was, Dee, because I was one of her mods, Dee, please stop talking about children because this is not good for your channel. This is not a good look for you because we all know that 12-year-old kids can be looking at YouTube, and for them to find out that way that their mother isn't their mother, allegedly or potentially, then that's not a good look for you. That's all I was saying to her. And then at the end of it, I said, right, I'm out. I've tried, because she took 3 hours to get to any comments. And no one likes Murph on here. He blocks us for no reason. I don't block anybody for any reason.
Murph, don't worry about the side chat. Here,
right, okay.
That off.
Right, so
yes, thank you.
So
I hate when people get on my panel. They be like, "AT2, the chat's saying something mean about me. Stop reading the damn chat. You should be paying attention to me and not the damn chat."
So that's what I said, right? When she finally, 3 hours after me making those comments, got round to looking at the comment and seeing it, she turned the music off, which she always has playing, to attack me verbally. And she went at me full force, and it was all about me. And then she was blaming other people as well. And she was saying that I wasn't there to support her, right? I've not been there in the last month to support her. So why should she listen to what I'm saying? Has she ever asked me, right? She's talking about support. She's talking about support. Does she know that my daughter has been in hospital for the last 2 months? Does she know that? Has she asked me about that? Does she know that I've got my own health issues going on? And that's why I've not been around. I've not even been around. People were saying that I went into hiding. Right? I didn't go into hiding about anything. I've just got a real life.
So
Murph, they said that you was the one who mentioned Ada might have been lying, and all of a sudden you disappeared. How convenient when you started the fire and now you run.
I've got other things going on.
I understand that. And I understand that you were on her channel and things didn't go well. But do you understand that is, at the end of the day, her channel?
Of course it's her channel, and she has the right to do whatever she wants to do. But I was trying to, as the job of a mod,
Albert, you from
to try
London?
and say
I didn't
to somebody,
know that.
especially somebody that you're, you are supporting and you're being there, you're on their channel, you're watching what they're doing and saying, is to try and just say, let's stop talking about this, especially, right, Letitia, when they are in, there's a family chat that she was part of where they made a pact not to speak about children.
Mm-hmm. Now, didn't Jag say the same thing that Just Dee said about Blue Ivy?
I don't know, and if she did, then that would be wrong as well. But I'm guessing at that point, then Odell would have stepped in and said that stop talking about kids.
Okay. Now, this is the last thing I have to say. Now, she apologized to you. Did you accept her apology?
She didn't apologize to me. She said it was a misunderstanding. She never apologized to me, Letitia.
I heard her say that, I am sorry, Murph. I didn't know that your kid was sick. Your daughter was sick.
Yeah, she said, I'm sorry that I didn't know your kid was sick, but she didn't apologize for what she'd just attacked me with a few hours before.
I think the sorry encompassed everything, but I guess he wanted her to apologize specifically for certain things. Listen, I don't know you. You're not getting all that sorry for this, sorry for that. You're just getting one sorry. You either take it or you don't.
I'm sorry that you're
misunderstood it because I thought she.
No, it's not. No, Letitia, there's a difference between an apology and her saying it's a misunderstanding. They're two totally different things. Saying I'm sorry that your child is sick is not her apologizing to me for the way that she behaved towards me. That is not an apology.
Okay, but sorry. What I heard was that what I was hearing was that she was taking ownership of it. But she did say that she could go on her channel and talk about anything that she wanted. And she stands by that.
That's true.
No. Well, she can stand by what she wants to. Right. And she blocked me from her channel, and it's her channel, like you say, rightly, it is her channel. Right.
When did she block you?
But she apologize to me for what she said about me, Letitia? And the answer is no.
And she specifically said, what was it? Did she call you out your name?
Oh yeah, she was specifically talking about me. She was Murph this, Murph that, and Murph the other.
Well, I thought she did. So
no. The only thing that.
But does that make it okay for her to be treated the way she was treated on Maggie's channel the other day? Calling her names, Jag yelling at her at the top of her lungs.
Right.
I'm not condoning anybody else's behavior but my own. Right. And nothing that I've done or said is incorrect. It's not wrong.
Real quick.
I've never gone out.
Yes, MB. These people are so obsessed with save the kids, but yet I have not seen one of these motherfuckers save any kid. Like, that's what I'm confused about. Like, what kids are you saving? Like, I am for stopping human trafficking and, all those other things. I am for that. However, I'm not going to tell you that, yeah, I saved a whole bunch of children and all this other stuff, and I ain't showed y'all no proof of that. That is crazy to me. What kids are you saving? You know what I mean? They're talking about saving kids, but I ain't seen them go on no tunnels. I ain't seen them fly to different countries to try to save. Like, what is your experience in that? Yeah, we're all against trafficking of any sort. We're all against that, right? But we ain't seen y'all actually save no goddamn kids. Where is the saving at? Like, come on now. Like, just don't say that and you're not doing the fucking work. That irritates me.
After Dee, what I was trying to do for Dee in that side chat was to say, stop talking about this because it's not looking good for you. That's what I was trying to say. And then when she came on the panel, and you'll notice that I sat back and I didn't say, apart from when I was saying my piece, I was saying my piece between me and Dee and having the conversation, I said exactly what I wanted to say.
Yeah, and then you also applaud Jag for standing up for you. But I thought, and I still stand by this, Murph. I thought she was mistreated on another level. I thought that whatever was going on should have.
Wow, I didn't know that. Honestly, didn't know that she had any health issues. I just didn't like Dee because she said some stuff about me and she doesn't even know me, but I wouldn't make fun of her health or anything like that. I did say she had a big ass head though. I did say that, but I don't know if her head is an issue. So yeah, I wasn't talking about her health though. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that.
Have been handled outside of YouTube. It shouldn't be handled on YouTube.
So why are you talking? So if we're going to go there, then Letitia, why are you now speaking about me on YouTube without me being here? When you've got my phone number.
Well,
right. So you can't have it. You can't have it one way. You can't have it one way and the other.
You better check him.
Question. Let me answer it.
Okay, I will do.
The reason why is because I was disappointed and still disappointed in the way that you guys treated her. And I can say that. But I am not saying anything derogatory towards you, mean, cussing you out, calling you names, and going into all of that. But I did say that I was disappointed, and I am disappointed.
Yeah, you can say that, but you've also been reading out other people's comments about me, Letitia, as opposed to.
Yeah, I've been reading them. I read every comment.
Yeah, and that's absolutely fine. But you can't say on one hand this is a conversation that should have been had behind closed doors and on the phone when you've got my phone number and we could have spoken about it, but you've not.
Murph, has anyone in my chat called you out your name, said anything derogatory towards you?
Yes, loads of people. They're saying that I'm a liar, that I don't have a PhD, that I'm acting like this. There's Shannon Kay at the moment. Murph acting like...
Who cares? Literally, who cares? No one cares. Oh, they're hurting my feelings. They're saying I don't have a PhD. Okay.
You have a PhD.
Murph, I know that I have. University of East London, people. That's where I studied. Okay, if you want to go and check it out.
Say that you didn't have one?
Yes.
I did not say you did not have a PhD because I
don't
know.
You did. You read a comment.
Read a comment. Yes.
You read a comment earlier on, and you said, "Oh, well, yeah, I don't think that he's got one either."
Well, I take it back. I don't know if you have one or not.
Okay.
I don't know if you have a PhD or not. But now that you're saying you have one, I believe that you do. But I think these are apples and oranges that we're on here talking about.
Right. Is that the worst thing?
Is hurt because people have an opinion about you.
No, what I'm trying to get to, Letitia, is the fact that you're saying that these are conversations that should be had behind closed doors. And you've got my phone number.
No. Between you, Dee.
Am I allowed to finish a sentence, Letitia?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Right. So you're saying on one hand that these are conversations that should have been had behind closed doors, right? And then on the other hand, you're then willing to speak, and it's your channel. You can speak about what you want.
No, I think Ada is still in the quote unquote hospital, quote unquote.
But then on the other hand, you're saying that you're allowed to say whatever you want about me without me getting offended by it.
Yes.
So you're telling me that you're not over there while they're talking about me, saying that I had her unalive herself and put her in a coma, that you're not listening to that. That's not all in the chat, and people are not talking about me like all kinds of shit.
I didn't say that, Letitia.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't say the things that you're saying that I'm saying, but I'm reading their comments.
But no, I don't. As far as I'm aware, I've never heard anybody make or show any comments about you.
He's lying.
I don't do that. That's not how I work.
If you want to, we can still take it offline. But I still think that I still stand by what I said. I'm truly disappointed in the way Dee was treated by all of you on that stage. She had 4 people coming after her, Jag yelling at her at the top of her lungs, talking about a dream she had. Madgie's talking about how she's playing music and doing it on purpose. And then you're talking about how she's being rude to you in a chat that's her chat. Do you understand? Some of us have to take responsibility for something.
Do you understand?
I took responsibility for giving Bonnie the number, for giving Ada the number, but I don't feel guilty about it, and I don't believe that she's in a coma. I don't believe that she was in a coma when she said she was, and had an operation, and now miraculously she woke up, and now she's talking about, oh, I didn't take the money. I don't believe none of that.
Well, that's entirely up to you to believe what you want to believe, but you think it's okay, right? So would you think it's okay, right, for somebody to be personally attacking you on the, be it their channel, but personally attacking you on their channel for no reason whatsoever, other than that you were trying to...
But they have been attacking Lady Letitia, and she's been taking it. You're over here crying like a little bitch. Come on now.
help them.
So are you saying when Bonnie said something about Ada?
No, I'm talking about Dee now. I'm talking about Dee.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Like, if I like my chat, okay, and I'm talking about what I want to talk about, and someone comes on here and starts telling me what I should and should not be talking about, then I'm going to want them to leave. Because it's my channel.
And you think that you personally think that it's okay for somebody to do a whole live show based on a 12-year-old girl and letting that little girl know?
I'm not saying if I believe it or not.
No.
What I'm saying. I'm not agreeing to that or not. That's her channel. That's what she wants to do. I don't want to do it, but that's what she wants to do. But I'm not going to judge her for it.
His fight and her fight are like two different things. Like, he's trying to argue some kind of a moral high ground, and she's all like, no, let's address the issue at hand. You guys bullied this girl, blah blah blah.
But
fair enough. We've got two different points of view on that, so I'm not going to disagree with you. But that's all I wanted to say, Letitia, was, you know, just...
I want to be fair, and I feel like, I hope I am being fair when I'm talking about this. I just really feel like Dee was thrown under the bus, mistreated, talked down to, and she has been a loyal supporter of Jags for longer than I can think.
Can I just say one thing, Letitia? So Shannon Kate is saying in the side chat, Murph, why is that your business though? Because I was the only mod that was in there at the time, and there were so many people saying that she shouldn't be speaking about children. So that's why I was trying to get her attention, to let her know that people were going to leave her chat if she continued to talk about it.
And that's okay. That's okay for you to do. But to keep doing it and to think that she's going to change after you said something, that's under her discretion.
And absolutely. And all I said was,
real quick, I love the way Lady Letitia is just being professional and keeping it real with him, and she's not even calling him out his name. She's doing the right thing. I clap for her. Okay,
I've tried. I'm gonna leave, and that's all I said.
So now, why is everybody hating on Just Dee now?
Because when she finally got to the comment of me saying that I'm going to leave, I've tried, but I'm going to leave, she went full nuclear on me.
Calling you names?
Yep.
What name did she call you?
She called me everything.
What name did she call you? That is funny right there.
To the sun. And she was like, he's not been there for me. He's not been there for me. He's not supporting me. He's not been here for at least a month or 2 months and all of this stuff. But she's never once asked me what's going on in my life and if I need support. Okay. And this is a person that claims
a little bit to see what she said
that was posted on there was years ago. So
yeah, but I think, like you said, like I said before, I get you want to help the 12-year-old, but that is her channel, and it's like there's nothing you can do about that. And it's nice that you want to be helpful, but that's not your channel.
Also, she need to say, get your own channel.
That's just like someone coming on here telling me what I can say, what I cannot say about Megan.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. And hence the reason why I said, that's it, I've tried, I'm leaving. Because I just didn't agree with it. And you'll see that I actually said that. So, you know, at that point, I was just like, right, I've tried. I can't be a part of this, because don't forget, Letitia, my children have been doxxed on YouTube. My kids have been shown as, they've been shown on, without my permission, photo of my children has been shown on YouTube without my permission, and they were spoken about. My kids were spoken about, right?
I understand that, but he needs to have the gripe with that person, like not with whoever he's talking about. Whatever. Thank you, Ming, for sending this over. I guess Just Dee was on the panel recently. So let's see what it is. I can only play the audio because Madgie has threatened to strike me. So I'll just show you guys right here. That's the video, and then we'll listen to the audio. All right, let me put me big on the screen.
I was lying. Ooh. I mean, all this stuff people are calling me
liars.
You got my subscribers turning against me. I don't understand why all this had to happen behind me addressing.
Who are you talking
about
Who are you talking about?
Madgie, these are people in your chat.
Okay, so are you going to finally acknowledge the fact that I said it was not about you falling asleep, or are you going to continue to talk about you falling asleep?
Well, I mean, I've been listening. Y'all have been talking about you didn't believe I was asleep.
Like I said, you're going to continue to talk about the fact that you were asleep?
And I want to address this directly with Murph. Murph, this was not about me turning on you. This was about me feeling that when you came into my chat, it was negative.
You guys can hear it. I wonder if you can hear it.
Dee, you were being negative. You were being negative. The way that you were speaking was negative. Do you know what it's like?
The first night you were in my chat that I didn't address, you were saying that you didn't think.
Real quick, who the hell is Grace, y'all? Like, I always see her on People Panel, but why is she there? I don't understand that.
I was doing good content because of me comparing Blue Ivy to Kathy White, which we have all done.
No, that's not what I was saying, Dee, and you know it. You know for a fact that that's not what I was saying. What I was saying is it's not good. You spent a whole 6 hours speaking about a 12-year-old child who doesn't, and about the fact that her mum's not her mum and all of this stuff. Imagine that 12-year-old child watching that on YouTube and finding that out via YouTube. That's what I was saying to you, and that's exactly what I said.
And Murph,
that's exactly what I said.
That was one of the last things that triggered you, because Dee has been having
because my kids have been doxxed on. My kids have been put a photo. Somebody's hacked into my Facebook and put photos of my children up on their screen. More than one person, and that's what I was trying to say to you, Dee. And that's.
Oh God, is he gonna go on everybody's panel and talk about his kids being mind you, I am not saying that was okay. Whoever put his kids on the screen, they're an evil person and they deserve to burn in hell, right? Let me just say that before they come back and say, oh, he doesn't care. However, like, we don't want to hear you on everybody's fucking panel crying about that shit. Damn it.
That's all I said. I've never had a go at you. I've never done anything. And then you start having a go at me for not being there for you. When you go live here, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And I've had other things going on. My daughter is in hospital. But have you ever asked me about that? Have you asked me how I'm doing? No. You just jump to assumptions about people not supporting you. My daughter has had meningitis twice in the last 2 months.
Oh, that's who
did it. But you've never asked me about that. Instead, what you do is you go on the attack.
Not surprised at all. Murph should have called the police on him. He should have called the police.
I will say for that, I apologize. I will. Because when I reached out to Nick, I said, what's going on with Murph? I haven't seen him. She said he has a lot going on. And I was like, okay.
So there we go. And I've got my own medical issues going on. But have you ever asked about that? I've got my own personal medical issues going on.
No.
Right. But you're just assuming that all these people aren't supporting you, right? I've been there from the very start with you, Dee. And I never asked you for a wrench, so I'm not bothered about the wrench. For me, I've never asked anybody for a wrench. I didn't ask Madgie for a wrench. I've not asked the Atwood crew for a wrench. I didn't even ask Jag for a wrench, or Adele, or anybody like that. The wrench to me means absolutely zero. But if I've got one, I'm going to do my best to support that person. But the fact is, you've never even asked me how I'm doing. It's always D.
So they're saying she's selfish.
I saw you in Jag's chat and Maggie's, and I'll be honest, I was like, he's not supporting my channel because of what I said about Shane. And I stand on what I said about Shane.
That's cool. I'm not bothered.
I was like, hey, if you're supporting theirs and not me, then maybe you had an issue with what I said about Shane, and maybe that's why you stopped showing up. And if that's the case, cool. It is what it is. I took everyone's wrenches because of all of the drama, not just because of that. It was the Joy shit, the Sister Shonda stuff. Like, I just said, I'm done with the wrench stuff. No one needs one because it's causing drama that wasn't there. But when I toggled back, I was sharing screen. And
they're talking about Sean Atwood's Booker. You know, the one who came up here and was extremely ignorant and racist. Yeah, that one. That's who they're talking about.
I'll go back to the StreamYard screen. I was seeing where there was a back and forth between you and other subscribers about, they even said, well, this is a public photo. She's not, I wasn't bashing Blue Ivy, and I didn't spend 6 hours. I spent 6 hours exposing the Jay-Z and all the Diddy stuff. And I was like, and even the whole, Kathy White, Claudia Jordan stuff. And I was like, I just don't believe that this girl is Beyonce's daughter. And I was comparing their bodies. I was not speaking negative about Blue Ivy. And so when it was brought up, well, this isn't good content. I'm like, why are you being negative about what I'm presenting? So I'm seeing now the whole entire misunderstanding.
Yeah. That's all I was trying to say to you, Dee, is just listen to me, because that's all I was trying to say to you. And that's why, in the end, I just said I give up. I'm out. Because
so they
speaking about a 12-year-old child, when we all know that she's got access to YouTube, and if she goes on and watches videos and finds out that somebody's saying that her mum's not a mum and stuff like that, yes, I know that she's already a public figure, let's say, but that she's still a 12-year-old child.
Okay, Jag gets on panel at this
donations on her behalf because she lost everything in the fires. And that same lady was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "Yes." So please don't put that narrative out. We're not scamming. We're trying to collect donations for her to help her. And I did the same thing on my channel. I kept promoting her. And in fact, Nick and Debbie Donaldson helped Bliss Forever to create a PayPal account because the People International didn't have access to Cash App so that she could get donations. And Odell even said, yes, we want to help our subscribers. Bliss Forever, hit me up. I can see if I can find some resources for you, which is why Bliss Forever was emailing me, asking me, had I heard from Odell? It's like we did everything we could to advocate for her.
I'm so sorry. Hello, Jag.
Hey, Jag.
Hi, Dee.
Hey,
How you doing, my love?
Oh, the halftime show was fabulous.
Yeah,
we did a members only live reaction, and we actually got to be on the phone with one of Kendrick's early developing mentoring producers.
All right.
Senior, Big Meech. So yeah, I hope all the members
she always knows
that little conversation that we had. I was proud. It was a wonderful show. It was black art. It was great. And on top of that, nobody was naked, not even SZA.
Is this Meech that was actually friends with Tupac?
Yeah, this is the Meech that was actually friends with Tupac, and actually Tupac's producer, and actually Kendrick Lamar's producer. And just listening to him and just hearing the pride in his voice, it was almost as if it could have been little Meech up there doing that halftime show. It was fabulous.
Oh, amazing.
So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. We're trying to be careful with the footage. We don't want to get struck.
Yeah, of course.
But I think we found it interesting in between. So I think you guys are going to love it. Well, I hope you love it. I hope everybody over in Jaguar Country loves our live reactions. Could come and find you. You can have you a little disaster. Get the fuck out of my
I didn't
face.
do that, Jaguar.
Get the fuck
I didn't.
out of my
Oh, I
face.
fast forward too much. Hold on.
I didn't.
Sympathy talk your way into lying on me low key. Get your act together. Or you can go back over to your channel and take down every ounce of content with my name on it. But make no mistake about this, your wrench is gone after the day. You regret the AI's discovery and all of that? Or did somebody hand it to you and send you in like a Trojan horse so you could play supporter while you're stabbing us all in the back?
That's not what happened at all. That's not what happened at all. I said I regret all the negative energy that came in.
Just Dee, stop. Jag, can you please?
Well, here's the thing, Just Dee, you got negative attention because you lied, saying, "Oh, you can see where they spliced the video." No, Jag is a liar. I hope now you're seeing that she's a liar. And if you still think that she's telling the truth, then you need help.
Please not.
I'm done.
Not scream. Thank you so much. And yes, just give me answer.
That's not at all what happened. I said I regret doing that because of all the negative energy that's come to my channel after doing it. No, you didn't ask me to do it. I took it upon myself because I didn't want to believe that Storm did what he did. I get that a lot of people have done things to you, but I've made it very clear. I'm not on YouTube with, I didn't even know who Danny.
Just like I said, I don't want, Just Dee shouldn't have been bullied publicly, but she is not a good person. She was the one who said that she was the AI specialist and all this stuff. She's not a good person, you guys.
Robertson was until I saw her in your chat. I don't mind the wrench being gone. That's not a big deal to me. I said specifically, not that I regret doing the footage. I regret that it invited all this negative energy because ever since I posted that, people I don't even know have been coming to my channel, posting a whole bunch of negative comments that I've had to delete. People have targeted me now because of the support.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but so fucking what? So what? I do kind things for people all of the time, and I get stabbed in the back for doing it. Welcome to the club. So what?
And what I also said is even since then, I have still shown you support. No one set me up to come to you.
You haven't shown me no fucking support. Not really. You've shown your numbers on your channel. Support.
I haven't shown you support. I always show you support.
You ain't shown me no support. What you done is a lot of bragging and a lot of attaching your name and a lot of using my name and a lot of riding on my name. But I'm going to tell you this right now, honey. Outside of that Storm exposure, the only thing you've done is ask me for advice that you don't take.
Woo!
Which I will never give again. Nor will I ever offer you any help ever again. You sitting there worrying about getting money out of your subscribers.
So for those of you who already seen this, does Dee fight back or no? Because she getting her ass.
And I told you the cheapest way you could move that wouldn't have cost anybody any money. And if they wanted to do something, it could be to help you get some groceries or something. I offered you a safe house for free, and you turned it down and still jaw-jacked at your audience until they sent you money for a place that you stayed for less than 4 days, which you announced to the whole world.
Cannot save anyone.
The front porch so anybody could come and find you. You can have you a little disaster. Get the fuck out of my
I didn't
face.
do that, Jaguar.
Get the fuck
I didn't.
out of my face.
Jag, please.
I didn't do that. You're making an assumption that's not true.
I'm talking on my channel. Thank you so much.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. You may continue.
Like, that's what hurts me is you're saying things that are literally not true. I did not do something intentional to make myself a damsel in distress. Why? Like, logically, why? That makes no sense. I'm by myself and I'm intentionally trying to put myself in danger. That makes no sense. And I have shown you support. I'm always showing your guys' channel support. I'm always telling people how much you have shown me support when people are speaking negative. That's all I've done.
Do you know how many troll mods I've had?
I'm not them. That's what I'm saying. You're projecting that onto me.
You're literally sitting here saying,
that's messed up.
Your channel, I drop your links all the time. So is every other troll in my life.
But I'm not them, Jaguar. That's what I'm saying. You're projecting what people have done to you onto me, and that's not fair.
I'm projecting. You projected on Murph.
Anybody that goes against her is a troll. You cannot be a troll, but Jag is going to say that you are a troll no matter what.
You've projected on Jennifer O'Jenny. You've projected on this person. You've projected on that person. You have become the ultimate troll pointer outer. If you looking that way, it's a troll. Oh, and by the way, let's get it straight for the record. Odell never asked anybody to send Bliss Forever money. What he said is that he
I never said that. What are you talking about?
Said, oh,
Just
you
let the person finish. I listened to you for a while, man.
Said, Odell, and guess what? You'll be quiet and listen till I'm finished, little girl. How about that? Like you really sitting up here,
not little
like
girl,
you sitting up here to fuck with me.
I'm not.
No. Let's be clear, country girl.
Enslaved.
I know country dumb when I see it.
Ooh!
My daddy talking.
Okay.
I knew how to
Respectfully, you are calling me little girl.
Country.
You're.
She called her country dumb and calling her little girl. Come on, Dee, fight back. There you go, you guys. This is what we're listening to. Come on now, Dee, fight back. She's getting her ass whooped.
You're talking to me crazy. I didn't come on here for this. I didn't come on here for this, and I'm gonna leave. I didn't come on here for this. I'm gonna leave.
I bet you didn't come on here for reality.
Because you're yelling and screaming at me again, and you're saying things that are not true.
Okay, Just Dee, thank you for the little show. It was really cute. Thank you for admitting that you put up that music deliberately.
I didn't admit anything, and you guys are lying. That's a lie, Madgie. I did not deliberately put up any music.
That's funny because everybody. I got one last thing that I want to say regarding.
But don't scream. You're giving them what they want.
You're screaming and yelling at me and calling me little girl.
Just playing in my face. I don't like it. I don't like it. And do me a favor. You do me a favor. Danny Robinson said it the first time. Let me say it the last time. Keep my man's name out your mouth. Don't
I never said that. I never said anything about Odell. I said Odell said that he was going to give resources. I never said money.
I'm telling you right now, from this point forward, I am asking you, do not refer to me. Do not refer to my man. Do not refer to us. You ain't got, don't drop nothing. Don't support nothing. Don't do nothing. At this point in time, I'm done with you. I'm finished with you because the way you talking, now I believe everything that happened in that dream. I believe everything my son told me about you.
Okay. Well, I will say this. I hope you heal.
I believe
what you're saying is not true, Jaguar. And I know you've been through a lot. I know you have. And I'm going to pray for you.
Honey, keep your witch prayers and pray for yourself. Stop praying on other people. How about that?
I don't pray on people.
She said, keep your witch prayers and pray for yourself. Damn.
For yourself. Yes, you do. Pray
no, I don't.
For yourself.
I understand other mods have done messed up stuff to you, but I'm not done.
I invited you to the live to sit down with me and Grace and work it through. Something that was so important to me, but you decided to fall asleep until it was convenient.
I didn't decide to fall asleep. I was exhausted. I told you that.
And guess what? You done found a second win and a third win and a fourth win. And
I went to sleep.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. I invited you this morning to sit down and speak with me and Grace, which is why I did not tell Grace anything about my dream. I wanted to make sure that everything was candid and honest. My son came to me and told me you were a snake and a viper and that you were about to stab me.
Now, why is she using her dead son? Jag, don't be using your dead son to lie on this lady. Come on now.
Yeah, none of
he
that's
said
true.
The only reason he came to you was to warn me that you were bad. And a lot of the bad luck that you've been having because he's been pulling them strings. Shame on you. Because everything that you've done today, my son told me you would say and you would do. And I gave you the opportunity at the top of the day. Grace, am I lying?
Because Queen of Sheba and Nancy came out. That was this morning.
Take your treacherous ass the fuck on. Don't ever speak my name. Don't ever speak Odell's name. Don't ever speak my children's name again. See, the one thing that I didn't tell you is when I saw you sitting there fake pretending talking to my son, I stayed close because I wanted to see how long it was going to take for the real you to pop out. I keep my friends close. I keep my enemies closer.
Jaguar, I am not your enemy, and what I'm hearing right now is a lot of negative energy that you need to heal.
Don't come to
trust me, I won't.
nobody. My son don't come to nobody easy, and the only time he showed up to anybody on YouTube before you was the governess when she sat there trying to get my son's spirit to come out, and he took her room and turned her lights off. You were the only other person on YouTube to ever say my son came to visit you and spoke with you. See, that was mistake number one.
My dead relatives don't want nothing to do with y'all on YouTube, so don't worry. They ain't gonna come to y'all in y'all dream.
But the rest of the charade, bravo. And guess what? I'm not a Scorpio. I'm a Taurus. And when I'm done, I don't play no games about it. I say it out front. Stay the fuck out of my life.
I will, because this is ridiculous, because none of this shit is true.
So is your,
none of it.
So is your game.
It's not a game. I supported you genuinely because I am a victim of sexual abuse, and so were you. But I hear the unhealed parts because of what everybody else has done to you. Now you're trying to make it out like I'm that person. I know that I'm not.
Yes. This is
so I'm gonna walk away from this, and I'm just done with this. I'm done. This is ridiculous. I know who I am. You don't.
Yes.
And you are projecting a bunch of assumptions on me that are just simply not the truth. And I have every right to defend myself against that.
Absolutely. Goodbye.
Damn.
Madgie, I don't know what your issue is. I've never had an issue with you. It is what it is.
Okay, bye-bye.
Is she dropping out?
Damn. Stunned her like that? Oh my God. Crazy. Well, thank y'all for telling me about Lady Letitia video and about this one. Listen, if people are willing to be so ignorant and follow these people, I can't do nothing. I put the information out there. There's plenty of channels that have put the information out there that show Jag to be what she is. Nothing should surprise you. Why is this shit surprising you? Nothing should be a surprise at this point. My last point that I wanted to make tonight was I have no issue with any content creator covering Jaguar Wright and stuff, but I've been noticing that a lot of subscribers are trying to pin us together. Not that you guys are doing it intentionally, but I think in a way you guys don't respect us. Like, for example, don't come, and I've said this before, like, don't come in my chat and try to tell people that they need to go watch a different content creator. Like, that's just disrespectful. And like I said, I don't want you guys going to anybody else's chat saying that they need to watch me or whatever. You know, it's just a thing about respect. You don't disrespect somebody in their home. This is my home. Don't disrespect me while I'm in my home. The reason why I'm hesitant to work with other content creators is because I don't want the whole falling out and making up. I don't want to do that no more. I just stick with the people I like. You know who I like? Couture Bay. If Couture Bay is doing something, y'all know y'all can always say Couture Bay all throughout my chat. Make it make sense. You guys know you can say that name throughout my chat and that'll be fine. Like, y'all know who, and y'all know who you can't. Anybody who you see support my channel, more than likely you can say their name. If you ain't never seen them in my chat, they ain't never gave me a shout out or nothing like that, don't do that. Simple as that. And sometimes there'll be content creators in my chat and I will ignore them. And I'm not ignoring them because I hate them or anything like that. It's like, I just don't want to get into the YouTube games with certain people. I'm like, no, that's cool. No makeup to breakup shit. I'm done with that. All 2025, I'm done with the makeup to breakup. It's over. None of that no more. But I love y'all. Be safe. But we out. Deuces, everybody. Oh, damn, where am I out?